fucking hands up. Look.
What's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to the new review era. I just got home and I got a little mail, so let's open it up together. Slice that open. What do we got in here? What do we got? Some paper. Oh, thank you. Oh, I know what that is. I've seen that thank you card before. What's this? You can see that. There. Oh, look, I sliced it. I should have been more careful. I could have cut right. Careful, Crispy, careful. Crispy, that's what they call me at work. I just refer to myself in the third person. We hope.
I'm legally blind.
We hope you will have as much fun. Maybe I should start at the top. Thank you for your order. We hope you will have as much fun with your purchase as we had creating it. If you are not completely satisfied, please give us the opportunity to make it right. Email us at our Etsy store, 313 Inc., or support at 313inc.com. Happy spinning, the 313 Inc. team. Interesting. If you don't know by now, you might not know because there's two of these guys now. Let me just slice that open. Ooh, shiny, so shiny and new, like a virgin, spun for the very first time. I know I have a horrible singing voice. It's one of the things that I wish I could do, but I really can't. So yeah, this is a 313 Focus V2 aluminum spinner. I didn't even know they had this. I was on there about a week or two ago, and I stumbled upon it, and I was like, hey, the brass one's pretty nice. Why not try the aluminum? And I'll tell you right now, this is very light. Let me just throw it on the scale. 23.8 grams. Mode. Oops, I skipped past ounces. 0.84 ounces. So yes, what can I tell you about this guy? For me, it was probably close to between $30 and $40. For you in the States, it's $20.75, and oddly enough, that is the exact same price as this guy right here. So now I have the matching set. You can see this brass guy is developing a nice patina on it. Very nice. I did have a little issue with this at first. I don't know if my fingers were fat that day or what it was, but I found when I spun it, my thumb would always rub against the body. But I do have a tendency to squeeze spinners probably more than I have to. Yeah. It's an all aluminum body. Caps are aluminum. Body's aluminum. It has the same 2-inch spin diameter as its brother or sister there, the brass. This one is 2.5 ounces, if I remember correctly. And like I said before, I already threw it on the scale and I can't remember what it was. It's odd that I remember this one and I can't remember this, and I just did it. They have an SR 188 bearing. I'm not quite sure what's different about an R188 compared to an SR 188. They have dry lube in them, whatever that is. I've never even heard of that before. But that's what I remember the website saying about it. These buttons are flat, but they have these dimple in them. Ooh, I just thought of something. let's switch the buttons. They do have to go in a certain way. Underneath there, it says Focus V2. And on this side, it has the date it was made, I guess, and their website. It's very shiny. You're not gonna be able to pick that up on camera, probably. I hope my hands are clean. I work in the kitchen. I didn't even check. I just came straight in here to do this. There you can see I got some Sharpie. Yes. So I'll show you on this one. It might be easier to see, less shine. It's got like a snap ring. You kind of just like pinch it and it pops out. Doesn't come with a tool to do it. I don't think it'd be too hard to get out if you really wanted to. So which way do the buttons go in? Female. Wrong way. So female goes in the side with the snap ring. Boom. Male goes on top. Screw, screw, screw. Check that out. Put this on here. So female here. Screw, screw, screw. How you like that? I like this. The brass, I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Or with the copper. I always do that.
You stupid.
What else can I tell you about these guys? The buttons are fairly flat. So as you can see, there's not much clearance between the body and the spinner itself. So I don't know if you just have to hold it a specific way or get used to it, but I don't have the issue that I first had with it. I don't know what I'm doing differently. I don't think I'm doing anything differently. Spin-wise, they feel very different. This feels so much smoother, I guess because of the weight. Just spinning like that, honestly, it's almost comparable to the. This might be my second smoothest spinner now. I need to get the Cosmo in hand with this in the other hand and kind of compare them. It's not a one drop, so I don't know. It's definitely a different feel compared to the brass being so much heavier. But very nice. What do you say we take these out into the sun and give them a warp? Let's go. And we are back at the table. One more thing I wanted to mention. I found it extremely odd that this was $20.75 and this one was $20.75. I thought aluminum was supposed to be cheaper than brass. I don't know if they sold this one for so cheap and they're trying to make their money back on it with this one, but I found that extremely odd. I actually meant to email them and ask them about that. But yeah, Focus V1 in aluminum, Focus V1 in brass, both $20.75 from Etsy. Till next time, live long and spin on.